morning, hello, back again. I don't know why I say that every time. Here I am, hello. I always feel like I have to introduce myself when I'm creating one of these videos, like introduction and connection. So yes, strange talking to a camera and not to a person. So I'm talking to the camera like I'm talking to a person. For me, that's fucking weird, yeah, and something I've always thought was strange. However, getting used to it, opening up, and doing it, So today I'm going to talk about cunts, right, and being a cunt, and what that means for me. It's a vile word, and yet lots of us love it, don't we? We fucking love the word cunt, and it carries an energy to it, and a lot of people don't like it, and I used to think it was vile, and apparently the etymology of the word cunt used to mean woman of power, right? So it's actually a word that's been very bastardized, as much of this world in which we live. So actually it used to be a powerful word, and I find it to be powerful. And it's a word. Fundamentally, it's a word, and all words carry a vibration, they carry a meaning, and they represent something to us. And this is why I'm very passionate about language and communication. Why I'm doing these videos. Communication and visibility. So, for me, I live from my cunt. And I don't mean that as a physicality. No, I have a dick. Or a penis. And what I mean by that is that, I live in my fuck off energy. And, that enables me to be my whole self, right? And, it also, offers the opportunity for everybody else to do the same, right? Our true self. And this is my what do I want energy. I live by what do I want. And then I define my reality accordingly. I assertively explore openly, the nature of the world and all of the connections that are within it, and I do so from my fullness. And like I said, for me, this gives the opportunity for everybody else to step into their power and to their fullness. I do this very respectfully. I honour everybody who I come into contact with, and that's because I love them very much, and they have their own experience of themselves and of life. They are on their journey. Everybody is on their journey, and I love this. I think it's absolutely amazing that everybody gets the opportunity to explore who they are. And yet each one of us has our truth. We have our experience, which is our undeniable knowing about what we are and what life has been for us. And also notions of where we're going, or maybe where we're not going, maybe we're not sure, but this is us. It's undeniably you. And I seek to undeniably be me in a way that you can see me and that you can see my wholeness. And I mean no harm ever, to anyone. If I talk about being a cunt or being in a fuck off energy, what that means is, it's just me being sat in myself. Yeah, it's like, I'm here. Yeah, I'm present. How are you? Yeah. This is responsibility. It's to know that you are responsible for your entire experience. And that if you want to bring anything towards me that is yours, that is not about co-creation, right, and exchange, then you're going to have to hold yourself. You're going to have to hold all of your stuff. Yeah? And this is individuality. Every single one of us is an individual, but until we hold all of our own experience, then we don't become an individual. We seek to take from other people and take from life because we think that we need something else outside of ourselves. So this is the walking of knowing oneself, is to take complete responsibility for all of your experience, and that includes emotional projections. Generally in human relationship, individuals are seeking to steal energy from other people, and they create bonds and friendships, romantic relationships from a place of dependency and attachment. There's nothing wrong with attachment. I just want to point that out before I continue. Attachment is healthy. It's very, very healthy, right? But dependency is not healthy. Yeah, if we are needing somebody else for our own experience, to define and explore who we are. So this is our task as individuals. We have to come back to ourselves, and we have to know what we are, and what we would like to experience. So cunts. Back to the word cunt, right? Everyone's a fucking cunt. Every single human being on this planet is a fucking cunt, right? Fact. End of, right? And the sooner that you embody your cunt energy, right, and you fucking own yourself and you fucking own your experience and you say, no one can take this away from me, this is mine. Yeah, this is mine, and I'm an amazing human being, yeah, and you're gonna see me, right? Boom. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Right? That's the moment that you're going to allow not just yourself to be yourself, but you're also going to allow everybody else to be themselves and go, wow, yeah, fucking hell. Amazing. Yeah. Then we don't have to dislike one another, right? Because we see each other and go, fucking yeah, what a cunt. Yeah. We can laugh and joke about other people's behaviours and go, oh, it's just them, they're just being them, yeah? It doesn't mean we have to indulge them or engage with them, yeah? We can just have our space, our boundaries, yeah? And observe. And if we're not in observance, then we're in judgment, yeah? And if we're in judgment, then we're judging ourselves. Yeah? We're saying, oh, okay, I don't like that part of myself, yeah? That doesn't mean that life is okay. There's shit people out there, there's fucking diabolical things happening on this planet that we can observe and judge, right? There's nothing wrong with judgment, right? The paradox of life, and say that's fucking bullshit. But we can still observe it, right? Rather than reject it. That's the difference. When we reject something else, then we essentially reject creation, right? Which isn't healthy, because we're rejecting a part of ourselves. Yeah, and this is a representation. So, it's up to us to define ourselves and define reality accordingly by openly engaging with it and then discerning what we do and don't want to create energetically. And this is a process of individuation and exploration. As I've said before, this is available to everyone. It's available to you and it's available to me. Yeah? And I'm just sharing my experience, and I'm doing that because you might be able to learn something from it. Yeah? You're a human being, I'm a human being, I'm not a cunt, I'm happy to be a cunt, but I'm a really nice guy. I'm a really nice guy and I want you to see me. And I'm doing these videos because I want you to see me, and I don't get the opportunity to do this every day in interacting with people, because I have to honour what is true in those individual connections, yeah, like what the other individual needs to learn on their soul level, right, or on the level of their being. That's fucking hell, that they're human, who they are. I have to honour what needs to be learned, and that's the same for me. Yeah, so it means that I don't get to express my whole self necessarily in conversation or articulation, expression. And that's what I seek to do. And I'm exploring doing. I'm exploring showing you who I am so that you can really know me, and then go, oh yeah, wow, he's interesting. How interesting. We all have something to learn here. So yeah, that's. I think maybe that's it for today. Be a cunt, right? Be a nice cunt. If that makes sense. Be a fucking cunt, yeah? Be your true self. That's what I mean. You're an amazing human being. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.